Google just dropped TranslateGemma, and it's absolutely insane. This thing crushes ChatGPT at translation, runs on your phone and handles 55 languages, plus images. It's open source, it's free, and it's going to change everything about how we do translation. And I'm showing you exactly how to use it to grow your business. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. All right, let's talk about TranslateGemma. Google released this in January 2026, and it's basically their answer to every translation problem you've ever had. Here's what makes it crazy. It comes in 3 sizes, 4 billion parameters, 12 billion, and 27 billion. The small one runs on your phone, the medium one runs on your laptop, the big one needs serious GPUs, but here's the kicker, the 12 billion model actually beats models that are twice its size. I'm talking better quality scores across the board. They tested it on something called WMT2IR++, which is basically the gold standard for translation testing. The 12 billion model scored 3.60 on Metric X, while bigger models scored 4.04. Lower is better, by the way. It also scored 83.5 on Comet, compared to 83.1 for the bigger model. So smaller, faster, and better. That's the whole game right there. Now, you're probably wondering what makes this different from ChatGPT or Google Translate. 2 things, it's open source and it's multimodal. Open source means you download it, you run it on your computer, nobody sees your data. Multimodal means it handles text and images without any extra training. You can literally take a picture of a sign in Czech and translate it to German in seconds. And it all happens locally on your device. No internet needed, no privacy concerns, nothing. Let me show you how to actually use this thing, because that's what matters. You need Python and the Transformers library from Hugging Face. Here's the code, super simple. You import pipeline and torch, then you create a pipeline with the model name. Let's say Google/TranslateGemma-4B-ET. You set it to use your GPU and be afloat 16 for speed. Then you create a message with your source language, target language, and text. Run it through the pipeline and boom, you get your translation. Here's an example. Let's say you want to translate Czech to German. Your source language code is CS. Your target language code is D-DE. You put in your Czech text and it spits out perfect German. For images, same thing, but you add a URL to your image instead of text. It reads the text from the image and translates it. This is huge for international marketing. Imagine you're running the AI Profit Boardroom and you want to expand into Spanish markets. You take all your landing pages, course materials, email sequences, you run them through TranslateGemma. You get professional quality translations in minutes instead of days. And because it's local, you're not sending sensitive business data to some cloud service. That's a massive advantage. All right, if you want to learn how to save time and automate your business with AI tools like TranslateGemma, you need to check out the AI Profit Boardroom. We teach you exactly how to use tools like this to scale your business faster, automate your content, reach global audiences, all without spending thousands on translation services, and you can do it from your laptop. Join the AI Profit Boardroom and get access to step-by-step guides, templates, and a community of people crushing it with AI. Link in the description. Now let's keep going, because there's more you need to know. TranslateGemma supports 55 languages. That includes low-resource languages that most tools ignore. Swahili, Urdu, Vietnamese, all covered. You can use ISO 639-1 codes like EN for English, or regional codes like N-US for American English. It's super flexible. Now here's where it gets really interesting. They train this model in 2 stages. First stage is supervised fine-tuning on synthetic and human data. Second stage is reinforcement learning to make it even better. That's why it beats bigger models. The training process is just smarter, and because it's built on Gemma 3, it already had multimodal capabilities baked in. They didn't need to add extra training for images, it just works. That's efficiency right there. Let me give you a real-world example of how you'd use this. Let's say you're running ads for the AI Profit Boardroom in 5 countries. You need landing pages in English, Spanish, French, German, and Portuguese. Normally, you'd hire 5 translators. That's expensive and slow. With TranslateGemma, you write 1 landing page in English, you run it through the model 5 times with different target languages, you get 5 professional translations in under an hour. Then you use those to create localized ad campaigns. More reach, more conversions, way less cost. That's the power of having this stuff run locally. Now let's talk deployment, because this is important. You can run TranslateGemma a bunch of ways. Hugging Face is the easiest. Just use their pipelines like I showed you. Kaggle has notebooks if you want to experiment first. Ollama lets you run it from the command line. Just type Ollama run TranslateGemma. Vertex AI is there if you want cloud deployment for teams, and they have a responsible AI toolkit so you can check for bias and safety issues. Google did not skip on the resources here. There's a full technical report on AI Experts, paper number 2601.09012. It breaks down all the training details, benchmarks, everything. YouTube has demos too. There's one called TranslateGemma in 7 Mins that walks you through the basics. Another one called Google TranslateGemma, 55 language AI translation that goes deeper, all free, all accessible. Here's what I love about this. It's democratizing professional translation. You don't need a big budget anymore. You don't need to wait days for turnaround. You just need a laptop and an internet connection to download the model. After that, everything is offline. Compare that to ChatGPT, where you're paying per token and sending your data to OpenAI servers. This is better for privacy, better for cost, better for speed. There are some limitations. TranslateGemma is trained specifically for translation. It's not a general purpose model like ChatGPT. You can't ask it to write blog posts or debug code. It does one thing really well: translation. That's a trade-off. Also, the prompts need to be formatted right. Source language code, target language code, text. If you mess up the format, it won't work as well, but that's a small price for the quality you get. And honestly, most people only need translation anyway. If you're expanding internationally, this is your tool. Let me give you another example. Let's say you're creating an email sequence for the AI Profit Boardroom. You've got 10 emails in English. You want to send them to subscribers in Japan, Brazil, and France. You load each email into TranslateGemma. Set source language to N. Set target languages to JAPT and FAR. Run the pipeline. Now you've got 3 localized email sequences ready to go. You plug them into your email tool. You segment your list by country. Boom. You just tripled your international engagement, and it took you less time than writing one original email. That's the kind of leverage AI gives you. Now here's something else that's cool, the image translation feature. You can take a photo of a menu, a sign, a document, anything with text. TranslateGemma extracts the text and translates it. This is perfect for travel content, international marketing materials, product packaging. Let's say you're selling a course and you want to show testimonials from international students. They send you screenshots in their native language. You run them through TranslateGemma, you get English versions instantly. You add those to your sales page. Now you've got social proof from multiple countries. That builds trust and increases conversions, all because you had the right tool. All right, quick pros and cons before we wrap up. Pros, it's efficient, it's accurate, it's open source. You can run it anywhere, mobile, laptop, cloud. It handles text and images without extra training, and it beats bigger models on quality metrics. Cons, it's prompt specific. You need to format things right. It's not guaranteed to work for tasks beyond translation. And like all AI, you need to check for ethical concerns and bias, but those cons are minor compared to what you get. This is a game changer for anyone doing international business. And the fact that it's free and open source makes it accessible to everyone. You don't need to be a tech company with millions in budget. You just need to know it exists and how to use it. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and 100+ AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 40,000 members who are crushing it with AI. We break down tools like TranslateGemma every single week. You get step-by-step guides, you get templates, you get support from people who are actually doing this stuff. It's completely free to join. And honestly, if you're serious about using AI to grow your business, it's a no-brainer. All right, that's TranslateGemma. Google dropped something insane here. Download it, test it, use it to expand your reach. Translation used to be a bottleneck, not anymore. Drop a comment below and let me know what language you're translating to first. Julian reads every single comment, so don't be shy. And if you got value from this, smash that like button and subscribe for more AI updates. I'll see you in the next one.